Hello everyone, it's Christina, and I wanted to show you what I am using for August. I've been preparing for it, and I wanted to show you my thought process and also what I have so far. So I made a list. I'm going to be using a traveler's notebook with multiple inserts rather than using my Moleskine Expanded, which was my original plan. The reason why I switched is because I think that if I get a little antsy with my book, I can switch out an insert instead of getting frustrated with my whole entire system. Do you see what I mean? And also, I really enjoy, and you can see some other videos on this, I really enjoy making my own daily insert. I can make other inserts just fine and dandy, especially in an A5. I don't make it precisely A5. I simply fold a letter-sized piece of paper in half, so whatever. And so I can do that as well. So I think that makes it more practical for me. Also, if I have printouts, say for like my daughter's homeschooling stuff, like whatever I'm working on, then I can simply fold it in half and add it into the insert. If if it's just a whole bunch of information that I don't want to hand copy, you see? So what I did, my friend Jennifer and I, hello Jennifer, I know you're watching this. My friend Jennifer and I were talking about using a traveler's notebook and how to kind of get that started. And so that's why I kind of wanted to share my thought process with you. So as you can see here, I just used a page from previous that I hadn't used in my current book, in this notebook that you've seen. And I made a list of my sections, right? My life categories. You cannot, I do not think, break down every single thing. It has to be kind of lumped a little bit because you can't have a book for every individual thing. You have to kind of make subsections that kind of fall into the big section sometimes, okay? So the first thing I did was obviously I need a month view, okay? And I need daily pages. All right, so let's look at each one. We're going to pause right there for a moment. I'm going to do a final, you'll see this again and again, but let me show you this first. So a lot of my month view is this booklet right here is basically for reference. It's to look back on. So I'm not going to be planning on this book. I mean, I can write birthdays, I suppose, but I want to make this my reference book for when the dailies get removed. I can kind of have a little bit of a snapshot of things. I started numbering here. I haven't finished, obviously. But I can look at this and go, oh yes, we got our haircut on this day. And then, Tony got her new glasses on this day. And, I called this person on this day. And you know what I'm saying? Like I can have this as a reference where I don't need this book all the time. Okay. When this book gets removed. And this insert that I'm referring to is for my dailies. Okay. So you can kind of see. So this, on the back, this is on one strand, okay? And then I have these two separate inserts hooked together as well, all right? If you want to see more details about how to do that, if you're new to Traveler's Notebooks or something, I'm more than happy to show you that. Just let me know in the comments and I will happily do that for you. So this insert right here is from Lucky Little Planner on Etsy. I love her. She does a really good job. This obviously has months in it. There's actually 13 because it went from August to all the way and included August of next year too. So I'm just saying. So she has dates to remember right here. and then there's the remaining months, you know, for 6 months on each. And then it's just blank. I ordered mine blank. All right, this is my daily section. Okay, these are my daily pages. I have to have a daily. I made this. This is scrapbook paper. This came from, what's that company again? I forgot. Red Lyrics. I think that's the company, on Etsy. This was, I believe, a freebie of my order, and I really liked it. And I have a clear pocket here. Just some journaling cards that I can just pull out and write on if I want to. And they're pretty to look at in the meantime. Put my label on. And what I did is, this is the scrapbooking paper, okay? And what I did is I used legal size paper for some of it. So I have flaps. And then just other paper that I had, okay? So far, I have stamped the dates in. I'm going to be using the same roll of washi tape that these are coming from. Okay, so I haven't done that part yet. I made 1 page for a week view. On that week view, I'm going to have my tracker for the week and my meal plan for the week. So far, that's my idea. I haven't laid that out yet, but I have designated space for it. And I stamped 7 days, week, stamp 7 days, week. Okay, well, not that one's not a week. These flaps, my initial thought was to, I don't know for sure, but my initial thought was to make them the area for brain dumping, like all of the flapped areas for brain dumping. But I'm not sure exactly if I'm going to do that or not. I'll have to kind of get more into that once I kind of figure that part out. I have a few more days here before August 1st. This is just a free printable, wikicalendar.com for the month of August. This is just printed on a letter size piece of paper, which is actually, I just folded it in half and I put it in the middle. That way I can find it easily. This is where I can scribble. This is where I can pre-plan all the things, okay? I took this habit tracker. This is for a month. I took this out of, I got it from Lucky Little Planner. You can order ring inserts and, you know, TN inserts, like stapled inserts from her. But then I had the stapled one, so I just removed it and glued it in. And then I actually have that. So then I end up having this many pages extra. So that's why I'm saying I don't know if I'm gonna, I maybe just might designate this for brain dumping back here. But I do want to do some of my weekly tracking, some of my tracking on a weekly basis. And then I do, like I said, I want to, and I glued this onto this page right here. I do want to have a monthly overview as well. So when I'm going through and I'm closing out the week, I can come here and, you